Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, today I'm going to be imagining that the only pieces of kitchen equipment I have are my Ninja Jewel and a kettle. So I'm going to be making the whole Sunday dinner using just those two pieces of equipment. I have used the kettle to make up some ready-made stuffing, your dry stuff, and I'll also use it for the gravy. Okay, I've used the jewel already today because I'm making a roast. I wanted Yorkshire puddings. Gosh, they're still warm. That's where Yorkshire puddings. So I've made the Yorkshire puddings so that all I have to do is pop them in to reheat when I'm dishing up, so that I'm making the best use of everything. So what roast am I doing? I'm doing roast potatoes. Of course I'm doing roast potatoes, it's a roast. I'm doing roast chicken with roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, stuffing, pigs in blankets, and I'm going to be steam roasting some frozen vegetables, and we will come on to all of that later. But for now, come on down and take a look at the chicken. Well, there's our chicken. It has been seasoned on both sides and inside and out with SPG, also known as salt, pepper and garlic. And we have a probe in there because it's no good saying cook it for X amount of time, because X amount of time depends on the size of your chicken, the temperature of your chicken when it goes in, and actually the temperature of your oven. So we have one of our meter probes in there, and so now I have, as I say, SPG, a little bit of avocado oil, and now I'm just going to pop it into the Ninja drawer. Wash my hands and shut the drawer, and then if you come over here you can see what I'm going to do. Right, then we need to switch the Ninja on. We are drawer number 1. We're going to go across to roast, and we're going to take that temperature down to start with to 170, and the time we're going to go up to 40, well, we'll go to an hour, okay, and we will press start. And that is all there is to it. My meter will tell me when it is cooked, so that's the great thing about using a temperature probe. So we'll be back when I pop the potatoes in. Just want to show you, this is the vegetable mix I'm using today. It's from Lidl and it was, I can't remember, it wasn't very expensive anyway, but that's the veggie mix I'm using. Well then, for my mixed veg, I have got a piece of parchment and a larger piece of foil. I've put a knob of butter down there. I'm going to add the veggies. There will be water in these vegetables, as you know, as they are frozen. I'm going to pop another pat of butter on top, because everything tastes nicer with butter, doesn't it? Butter and bacon make everything taste nice. And then I'm going to season just a little bit of salt, of pepper, and quite a bit of salt. If you don't like it, don't use it, it's fine. Okay, then we're going to just add a drop of water, and we're going to make a parcel. So, like that, and then up like that, and up like that. this one we'll start the other way. So we'll go over the top first and then bring the sides up. So that is our vegetables all ready to roast. Roast? Steam roast. For our potatoes, remember I've said I'm only using the kettle and the Ninja. So I can't parboil my potatoes. You don't have to, you really don't have to, but I actually do prefer them parboiled. So I've got a little bit of oil in this bowl. I've peeled and I've chopped my potatoes and they've been in water for about 30 minutes or so. I've added some salt to the oil. I'm going to add some pepper. And I've drained the potatoes. And I'm going to actually dry them. Personal choice. So just wipe them with a piece of kitchen towel and pop them in your bowl. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give this bowl a jolly good shake to coat all the potatoes in this lovely oil, salt and pepper. So look, there you go, they're all getting coated, they've all got some salt, they've all got some pepper on. You know, it's just like tossing your wok really. So you push them to one side and over and over and over. Okay, so and then that is now ready to go. Now I know that my chicken is almost at temperature, and meat, as you're well aware, needs to rest after cooking. So I'm going to pop my potatoes in now. I've taken out the crispy so that they will actually cook in the oil, and I can turn them in the oil too, because I know a lot of people find that if you don't do that, potatoes cooked in an air fryer, roast potatoes cooked in an air fryer, can be quite dry. So they've gone in drawer 2. I'm going to pop them in properly, shut the door and bring you across. Okay, so I need to switch on drawer 2. I'm going to go over to air fry. There we go. We're going to take that temperature down because we don't need it at 200 yet. We're going to take it down to 180, and our time we're going to go up to 30 minutes. And we just press start. There we go. That's the potatoes done. Once the chicken is out, I will pop in the pigs in blankets and then the vegetables and the stuffing. The alarm on my meter has gone off to tell me that my chicken is cooked. So, out it will come. Letting all the juices that were inside the chicken, you can't see, all the juices that were inside the chicken drain out. And I'm going to put it on the plate and allow it to rest. It really, really is important to allow your meat to rest after cooking. Right, well, a beautifully cooked chicken with very nice skin. So, next step is to wash out this straw and get my veggies in. Drawer washed out. Parcel of veggies. I'm just going to open it slightly, and it's going in. And I'm going to continue to cook on roast, and I'm going to cook for it go for 16 minutes, okay, and that will cook. I have added the pigs in blankets to my roast potatoes, so I'm just going to get that drawer out and give it a little, oh wow, pigs in blankets look cooked. Look at those. So I'll pop those on with the chicken. I don't know, they could, these ones could probably do with a bit more, but there are our potatoes. So I'm just going to toss them so that we're cooking the other side now, and I will go up with the temperature to 210. Right, nothing I can do now until I pop in the stuffing, which will be about 5 minutes. You know how to cook stuffing, that's just going to go into one of the drawers. I mean, technically it's cooked now, but we just want to get a little bit of a crust on it, if you like, and that will go into this straw, and then it's time, it will be time to carve and to dish up. I'm just going to pop the Yorkshire puddings in to carry on to actually reheat. So they're going in on top of the veg, and then next time you see everything, will be dished up. That is everything dished up except for the gravy, and yes, I've used a gravy granules today, and I'm just going to pour them over mine. And that is 2 roast dinners cooked in the Ninja using just the Ninja Jewel and the kettle. So you know what's happening now, don't you? We'll take this through to Steve, and then we'll do the taste test. Now, I understand some of you might be saying, but why didn't you use your hob? Of course I could use my hob, but sometimes people haven't got an oven and a hob, or they are literally just trying to save money. So that's why I did the dinner today as I did, and well, I better try, hadn't I? So I best try some of the chicken, obviously. So I've got some of the chicken here. What I did, I just carved one breast and then sliced it down. So I have a piece of chicken. That's rather nice. Now potatoes. As I say, I'm normally parboiled, but today, for the sake of this experiment, I didn't, because, well, I haven't got a hob, have I? So, piece of potato. They're good, they are good, but I do prefer parboiled. And now the vegetables that I steamed, so let's see if I can get a piece of everything. This is the one that I'm most worried about, because I don't like frozen carrots, but I've got cauliflower, carrot and broccoli. Oh my, that's hotter than if I'd have put them on the hob, I swear to God. And let's just try one of the pigs in blankets, which were made up and frozen for last Christmas. Oh yes. And that you could hear, that crispy there, was me cutting the Yorkshire pudding. And wow, so that just proves you can cook a whole roast dinner in a Ninja dual, including your vegetables, with the help of a kettle to make your stuffing and your gravy. So, thank you for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen. I'm going to go and eat my dinner now, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen, and quite a lot of the time, Steve. If you've liked what we do and want to see more, then click here.
And if you'd like to subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Keep cooking.